everyone. Good evening. It's Friday, the 20th of August. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a bit cloudy outside here in Richards Bay. So, welcome to join the conversation. And we appreciate the time that you've taken to be with us. And when you're coming through, either through Zoom, through Facebook, or through YouTube, just type hello and also send us comments. And also throughout this conversation, please type your questions. I'll ensure that our guest responds to your questions as well. And if you're gonna come back this as a replay, just type replay. And also tell us what are your key takeaways from the conversation. Myself is I'm transformation coach Mashudu. I'm also a negative emotional therapy practitioner. I'm also a metallurgist. Others know me by Mtsieni, others know me by Kate herself. There's so many names. And what does a transformational coach do? I help people to get rid of their emotional and mental baggages and also their negative belief systems that are sabotaging their life. That could be people who are going through depression or going through divorces, someone who's got procrastination or depressed, or someone who feel like they just want to quit. Life is not good enough. So the list is endless. So that is what I do. So I help you with empowering, healing, therapy, and the techniques to help you to master your own life. So that is what I do. And what is Join the Conversation? Join the Conversation is about whereby I bring women from all walks of life, where they share their stories, where they share the message, where they empower, where they inspire others and plant seeds, because you might be going through something and you don't know what to do. And I believe whoever will be listening to this is meant to listen to this. And also do share this in your timeline. There might be someone who really needs to hear the message that our guest comes through. And the sessions have been going on since the 1st of August. I believe this is the 14th one. So do listen to the others, be empowered, and tell us what are your key takeaways. And Join the Conversation doesn't have to happen by only me facilitating it. You can do it wherever you are. You can do it in your small clubs, wherever you are. Just engage and hear what people are saying, because messages, everyone has got a story to heal someone and to empower someone. So do start wherever you are. And once more, thank you and share. So now I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome my guest to introduce herself. What does she do and all that? So welcome. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Zonke Cebekhulu. I'm the intuitive coach. I am also the executive and management coach. I'm also the herbalist. I'm the holistic healer as well. And lastly, I'm a meditation teacher. As the intuitive coach, what I do mostly is to partner with you so that you can be able to connect to your deepest parts of yourself. I also guide you through intuition, so that you can be able to tap into your power of the divine energy. So what I also do as the intuitive coach, I make you to realize, or I help you to realize who you are in your core as the person and as a spiritual being also, so that you can be able to discover your true purpose in life. So basically, that's what I do as an intuitive coach. Well, as a healer, that one is more even obvious, because I'm more into holistic healing. In the holistic healing, we are not talking about the medicinal one. or the Western one, but I'm talking about the one that include the Eastern and the African way of healing people. So it means mine involves crystal healing, energy healing, Reiki, and also it includes our own deep-rooted traditional healing. So I combine them both and I make it one. If you ask me, I don't know where did I get that, but I just see myself learning the Eastern style and then learning the African style of healing. Then I decided this, let me combine those two so that I can make something one, make it a package for you. So when you come to me with certain elements that you have, I can manage to mix both. I can do the crystal healing to you. I can do the tarot card reading for you. The tarot card reading will give what the universe is saying about your situation, that area of your life that you want to know about. Thereafter, once the universe has guided us, then I move to the crystal healing so that you can be healed using energies and crystals. So if it's not that the case, if you are not compatible with the crystal healing, then I opt for the African traditional healing. So you've got choices when you are with me in terms of what do you need holistically in your life. That's why I said I'm the coach, I'm the healer. Both I do. I don't know whether to move further to what I'm doing, or you are going to ask me more questions with regards to what I've already explained.
Okay, my further question is, you also mentioned during your introduction about purpose. You help people to discover their purpose. And what is interesting is that in other discussions that I've had with other guests is that knowing your purpose has been the common theme. So what are the signs for someone that they need to discover their purpose, and what can they do?
When you need to find your purpose, you will see that by it's a feeling of a missing link in your life, in some areas of your life, whether in your career, in your business, in your with your family, or with your relationship. You see that there is a missing link somewhere. You feel that you're supposed to be somewhere, but you don't know what is blocking you to reach out there. So that means you don't know as yet your purpose, or you know your purpose, but you are not aware that you've got a purpose in life. So when you are engaging with us as coaches, we tap into that divine energy so that we will unblock those energies that are stopping you to achieve your purpose in life. So the intuitive coach, what is normally do is, because the intuitive coach is more spiritually, that is the slight different from any other traditional coaches, because we've got various number of coaches. With the intuitive coach, we are more spiritual. We focus more on your inner energy, your energies, the flow of your energies. So we look into where are the blockages in your energies, so that you can be able to tap into the right one, so that you once it is unblocked, then you can be able to achieve your true purpose in life.
And can you just expand as well? What do you mean by energies? I know we've got many, but don't want to mention. I want you to explain to someone who doesn't even understand. They have got those signs that you're mentioning, that they feel like there's something that is happening, is blocking, and they are saying there could be energies. What, for me? What is energies? What are you talking about? I think someone could be asking. I know what you're talking about. Just explain to us. What are you talking about?
There are so many energies around, but what I'm referring to specifically with this are the energies that are living with us in our bodies, in our minds, in our spirits. We've got 7 energies, which we call them chakras. Surely you have already heard about the chakras. So those are the ones that I'm referring to mostly. And the other energies also is the energy systems that we have in our body. All the systems that are working, from the brain, the system that is working in the brain, the system that is working in your heart, the system that is working in your tummy, all those systems or energies. I'm talking about all those energies. Once one of those energies gets blocked, your body, your mind, and your soul doesn't function properly. As a result, sometimes you will feel exhausted. Sometimes you will feel like you are lost in your life, because the energies are the ones that helps you to connect the 3 parts of your life: the mind, the spirit, and the body. So the energies are the ones, those are the main tools that are working in your body in order to connect these 3 things. That is making you a person who can think, a person who can act, a person who can feel. So those are the energies I'm talking about. So when I'm talking about the blockages, let's take, for instance, in the energies, I will talk about one of the chakras. I will talk about the throat chakra. Once your throat chakra is blocked, how can you see? You see by failing to communicate with other people, or you are scared to communicate with other people or to speak in public. And another interesting one is you will speak more lies than truth. So when you speak more lies than truth, it means your throat chakra is blocked. So it means it's already distracting the whole system in your body, because all these, from the crown chakra to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, up to the roots, they have to work like this all the time. They have to work like this. Once one is starting to get blocked, then there will be an interruption in the whole of your system. Then you experience problems. Another chakra is the heart chakra. When you start not to feel, you've got no emotions, good emotions, you are always hating for no reasons, you are always angry, your heart chakra is blocked already. So as the intuitive coach, we assist people to unblock those energies, because these energies can make you to be able to tap into or to achieve your true purpose of your life. That's why when you asked me the question to say, how can you see that you don't have a purpose in life? You will see by that blockage when you can't think. But when you look at other people, they are busy doing things for themselves. And when you are like, am I good for this or am I good for that? Why I'm here in this world? And you get no answer because one of the energies is blocked. Maybe it's the heart. You've got a hard emotion, you've got a hard heart, you are always jealous. So the jealousy is blocking the whole system so that you can see what is your potential in life. Then, hence, I will say, your energy is blocked, you can't see what is your purpose in life. That is where I come in to say, let me help you to tap into that divine energy so that you will know and achieve your true purpose in life.
Thank you so much for that explanation. So guys, if you are listening, ask yourself, are you telling lies wherever you are? Is your throat chakra blocked? Or do you have jealousy? Or do you feel like you're lost? So ask yourself those questions. So those are the things that are happening and you can find help. So my further question is, let's say I'll just take one of the throat chakra is blocked. What are the affirmations that one can do? Because I know someone can do something about it. What can they do? And yeah, in terms of affirmation, I don't want to go further, but just affirmation. How can they affirm themselves to start healing?
Okay, as I've said, with the throat chakra, you speak more lies than truth. Sometimes you can't speak in public. So the affirmations should be the other way around. Always say to yourself, it's much better when you do it when you are meditating. You repeat, you repeat it as a mantra. A mantra is like saying one message repeatedly, saying one message repeatedly until the universe hear that and respond to that. So when your throat chakra is blocked, and you know that you speak more lies than truth, your affirmation should be like, I speak truth all the time. I speak truth all the time. I speak truth all the time. You just repeat that mantra so that the universe will hear your affirmation and respond to that. You know that the universe is always there to listen to what you are saying. And the universe will give back to you what you are saying or what is your intention. So your affirmation is that intention that you have to do.
Thank you for that. I see we've got Lisejo, we've got Nolo. Welcome, guys. If you've got questions for my guests, we are busy talking about the chakras, we're talking about the throat and the heart, and what are the signs of when it's blocked. And when you were explaining, you also mentioned meditation. And what I've seen that is that we'll just take that word lightly. So for someone who doesn't know meditation, hasn't been introduced to meditation, what is it? What can they do? What is the simple meditation that they can do?
Can you repeat that question? Yeah, a bit softer now.
Okay, I was just saying, you also mentioned meditation in your response. So for someone who doesn't know meditation and have never done meditation, what is meditation? What can they do? Just simple explanation of, and what can one do?
In simple terms, meditation is the engagement with your inner self. That is where you connect your mind, your spirit, and your body, so that they can work together and bring positivity in your life and unblock all those other blocked energies. So it's like having a conversation. Let me put it in the simpler way. Having a conversation with your inner soul. You are not talking to anybody else. You are talking to your inner soul. You are talking to yourself. You connect these three parts of your life so that you will be able to unlock. Because when you meditate, most of the time you are unlocking something. There is something that is like blocked and you want to unlock it. Let's say you want to, there is an issue or a challenge that you have, and you don't know how to deal with that issue. You can't think straight in front of other people about that issue. Then you need your space, your peaceful space, where you are going to meditate and speak to your inner soul and search deep down in you about that issue. And you'll be surprised most of the time when you do your meditation right, you'll get a response. Obviously, the response is coming from the universe, but it's coming through your inner soul, because you gave yourself a space, a peaceful space to be yourself and with yourself and have a conversation with yourself.
Thank you so much for that explanation. And also myself, on Saturdays, I do meditation Saturday. It's called meditation, meditation Saturday. So if you want to be introduced to meditation, you can also join me tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's in my group called Enabling Yourself with Transformation Coach Mashudu. So you can send a message, then I can welcome you to the group, and just be ready at 7. So we start at 7. Tomorrow's one will be short, so we should be done by 20 past 7. So another thing that I've seen is that as human beings, we are so scared to spend time with ourselves. We are always saying you need to be with someone, and we don't also spend time to have me time. So that is another opportunity to have me time, to listen to God, to hear and to filter out things that are happening. So I would urge you guys to do that if you're not doing that as part of your routines. And you'll be so amazed by having those answers that our coach has been talking about, that they are there within you. Because even God says, be still, I'm God. And when you're still, you're able to hear God, you're able to connect with your mind, body, and spirit, those. And we're so scared. We just feel like people, some things think like meditation is where you have just to sit and just do this. You can do meditation wherever you are. You can do it walking, but by walking is being mindful of where you're walking, looking at the step that you're taking, appreciating nature, listening. So it's also part of meditation. There are so many different techniques as well. So it's not about just sitting. So you can even do it alone. You can even teach your brain just to filter off the noise, because we've got that power which she has been talking about. We've got so much power that we take for granted, and we lose out on using it, and we just feel like we are worthless. So guys, I urge you. So if you've got questions for us, guys, do type them through. I know these concepts are like, wow, we always hear about them, but I feel like let me expand on them in case there's someone who wants to know about it. So my further question to my guest is, what is your message to us? I've been interrogating you, but I feel like now we are ready for your message. What is your message to us?
to all ladies out there and to everybody also. I would like to say you have done well for yourself. Don't let anyone or anything to distract you in whatever that you want to achieve. And don't let anyone to take what you have done from you. And I'm going to change it again. I'm not going to say don't let anyone. Don't even let yourself to take away what you have done for yourself. We have done a lot of things as people, as individuals, as women. And sometimes we look at them and we say, wow, we've achieved a lot. But we have never noticed that sometimes what we have worked hard for, we are also the people that are destroying what we have done for ourselves. So whatever that we have already achieved, and we also destroy it. Why? Sometimes we are controlled by egos. That's why we sometimes destroy what we have worked hard for, because of the ego and because of unnecessary competitions with other people. I will say, ladies out there, pat yourself into the shoulder all the time and say, you are the best, you have done best for yourself. You are the best. Don't look at another person, but always compete with yourself to be the better person than the yesterday. That is the message that I would like to pass to ladies out there, even to any individual out there. Protect what you have achieved and move forward with what you have already achieved. Don't let anyone to destroy what you have achieved, and don't let yourself to destroy or to take away what you have already done very well for yourself.
Guys, you heard the message loud and clear. Protect what you have achieved, and also don't sabotage it yourself as well, because we are our worst critics all the time. Thank you for that powerful message. And my further question is, what are the programs that you're currently busy with that people can contact you on? And then we'll also leave your details on the comments for those to reach out to you.
Currently, what I'm doing are the mini retreats. In those mini retreats, it's a healing mini retreats. In those retreats, I'm doing the breath work, the meditation, and the yoga. Other than that, as the coach, also I do have the coaching program for individuals and for teams. I also do that. I do that with corporates, as I've mentioned earlier on in my introduction, that I'm also an executive and management coach. I also do with the individuals when I deal with the intuitive coaching as well. So it's corporate and spirituality. I always balance those two in our life. So those are the programs that I'm busy with, those two programs. Other than that, in every day I do the tarot card reading for people who wants to understand, who wants to get the understanding of some areas of their lives. Then we asked the universe to give the guide in terms of saying what is causing this. how can I move from this point to that point? The universe will guide you through the card reading that we normally do.
Awesome. Can you maybe just give us your WhatsApp number that they can reach out? Let's say someone just heard, they feel like now they need a card reading urgently. They can't wait. What can they do?
Well, for those programs that I've already mentioned, if you want to access some of the information or more information, you can get me on my Facebook page. It's called Yombuso Life Coaching. Even on Instagram, it's the same, Yombuso_life_coaching. That is where you get most of the information, and you can just drop an inbox there so that I can assist you in any area of your life that you need an assistance.
Thank you so much. And to those who have tuned in, and guys, I trust you have been empowered this evening. I know some of the topics was like, what are they talking about? So do go to her to her pages and learn more of what she's talking about as well. And if it resonates with you, reach out to her as well. So I'm so excited. This has been an amazing Friday, learning so much. And before we end, is what is your final word to us, to everyone who's listening at this present moment?
I will say, let us spend time getting in touch with our higher self. First, I said inner self. Now I'm saying higher selves. So that the intuition can give us the directives to lead us to become our best and most fulfilled selves. So let us get in touch with our higher selves. Let's connect. Let's connect with ourselves, because that is where you get most of the answers. Connect with your higher self, so that the intuition can be able to lead you to become the best of what you want to be and the most fulfilled self. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who has tuned in, and to those who will be playing, who will be listening to this on Facebook, YouTube, and also here on Zoom. Thank you guys for your time. So do share and also tell us what were your key takeaways from this. And if you've got questions, there was something which was said today and you don't understand, just type it. We'll come back and respond to you. I'll also check up on the comments throughout as well. And remember, join the conversation. It's about empowering, inspiring, also sharing lessons, and also planting seeds and creating awareness to people, because there's so much that we're reading, and some people, they don't even have the platform to even spend time and go to someone to hear. And today it was part of that, educating and creating awareness, and we're so excited. And the next session, I've got another session tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be at 5 p.m. Do join me. I've got another phenomenal, remarkable woman who I'll be interviewing. So she's not a coach, so the topic might be different, but I don't know where it is going to go. But I believe in every conversation that we have, we learn something. So guys, do tune in tomorrow. That's me, your transformation coach. And if you want to reach out to me as well, so do send a comment, and you can also inbox as well if you want to hear more about what I do, as I explained earlier when I introduced myself. So take care of yourself, and also remember, God loves you. We need to spend more time with our families as well. And today we highlighted also spending time with yourself, which is something that we always run away from. So do that, because the moment you know yourself, it's easier to serve others and create those meaningful relationships with those who are around you. Because as human beings, you are meant to connect. You are never an island. You cannot do this thing called life by yourself. But you should be able to retreat, to connect with yourself and your higher God as well. So guys, take those lessons and tell us what were your aha moments. And yeah, do reach out to us. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening and take care of yourselves.
Mamaku.
Bye.